Have you ever noticed how water always appears to be level on the surface? It's always a flat surface. See, that's because it's true. That's what this is. Bodies of water don't curve. You have to understand this. If you've ever gone fishing, swimming, boating, you've been out to a lake on a clear day, you know that the surface always generally lays flat. So if that works just the same on a lake, then it must work the same on the oceans. So understand that on any ocean, whether it's the coast of Florida going to the coast of Africa, from the coast of Africa to the coast of Australia, from the coast of Australia to the coast of Japan, to Asia, to Europe, oceans play by the same rules as lakes. Bodies of water don't curve. So you see, the Earth is flat. Dear IFLScience, first off, I'd like to say thank you for the story, for putting me out there like that. So, what happened? Anybody who hasn't been paying attention to the recent developments lately, I've had a pretty interesting 48 hours. So Friday morning, I wake up and go to work, as I normally do. And on one of my videos, I get a message from the first guy that I heard mention the flat Earth, Mr. Mark Sargent. Says, "Hey man, you made the news." Thought that was interesting. So I click on this link and I see that IFLScience is posting an article about me. Conspiracy theorist and flat earther D. Marble takes a spirit level onto an airplane in order to prove that the Earth is flat. And it goes on to mock me and ridicule me, saying that there were flaws in my experiment. Basically a hit piece to discredit me and the whole flat earth movement. But here's the unintended consequence, and here's where I want to thank you guys. Now, if you really wanted me to remain anonymous and not really have me on anyone's radar, if you wanted to kind of discredit the flat earth movement or kind of not cause it to explode with interest, the last thing you should have done was post that article and then link my video at the bottom. Because now, more than ever, people are coming to me, asking me real questions with genuine curiosity. Now, granted, there have been an army of internet trolls who have come my way to disprove everything and call me every name, ridiculing someone's intelligence that you can think of, but you gotta take the good with the bad, I suppose. But I think you miscalculated. I don't know if you really thought this through. You see, it almost seems like you don't really know the idea behind why people put videos on YouTube. You see, before your article, my video only had about 7,500 hits on it. Now, the last time I checked, it was getting pretty close to 250,000. We call that a miscalculation. You didn't really think your plan through. What you should have done, if anything, was just leave me in my quiet corner of the internet on YouTube and just, you know, kind of let it die off and let me keep making videos and maybe just, you know, let me try to work it out that way. Instead, what you have done inadvertently, you've given me a platform. You've made my voice that much louder. You've brought people to me asking me real questions that I intend to answer every chance I get. I personally have red-pilled 20 people in the last 2 days because of you. Thank you very much. I've gotten more messages, more friend requests, more follows on Twitter than I ever have, obviously, because I'm just getting started. But you guys helped me out so much with that. And let me go back to this. Not sure that you understand why people put videos on YouTube. Actually, when someone uploads a video to YouTube, the idea generally, if I understand correctly, is for it to get as much exposure as possible. So you guys helped me. So I just want to say thank you. Thank you so much. Let me know who I need to send a box of candy to, because things have just gotten a whole lot more interesting in my life. So once again, guys, thank you. From the bottom of my heart, I really appreciate it. Things are about to get interesting in the Flat Earth community. You see, by putting me out there like that, you actually made my voice that much louder. And from your article, other articles have been duplicated, some of which weren't all that negative. Some were just a general story saying, a man takes a spirit level onto a plane to prove that the Earth is flat. Didn't call me any names, didn't post any snide remarks or anything like that. Some people were positive. This has been posted to other Flat Earth websites. I can't even keep up with the people trying to get in contact with me right now. Okay? As far as I know, there's a radio station in the UK that wants to have me on to talk to them about Flat Earth. So, again, I really appreciate it, guys. Thanks for not thinking that through. Really. And now that you've given me a stage, I'm going to do what I do. I'm going to perform.
You have to understand, most of these people are not ready to be unplugged. And many of them are so inert, so hopelessly dependent on the system, that they will fight to protect it. We have survived by hiding from them, by running from them. But they are the gatekeepers. They are guarding all the doors, they are holding all the keys, which means that sooner or later, someone is going to have to fight them. What do you think?